So today we're starting a garden to make money because we owe somebody some KPI, which is, I guess, froggy coins. But to do that, we will first draw some cards from this bag here, and then the sunflower will grow a little bit, and when we harvest the sunflower, we gain some gold. So let's just go ahead and do that right now. 3 easy gold there, and then we also have some ways of getting some more money with balanced growth, which also increases the growth of the sunflower. And the dewdrop says random, but there's only the sunflower, so that's another step towards that. Now we can try drawing some more cards, but there is a dangerous card here, and that's gonna cause the thing to go boom. Thankfully though, there's some insurance, and if the next draw triggers an explosion, then it boosts the growth of a plant by 6. So that's a lot of good. Might as well go ahead and do that now. Oh, it actually didn't. Okay, well we can still do that, and then we'll end the turn, so we move on to the summer season. And then we just go through the same thing again. There's a couple of dewdrops there, grow that. Immediately harvest again. We are halfway to our goal, which is good because we're not even halfway through the year. More balanced growth. Okay, the dangerous card chance is a lot higher now. So if we do the insurance this time and then draw, there's the explosion. Thankfully though, we do have a shield, but if we didn't, then we would start to lose the health down here. But that boosted the growth of the sunflower, and we can go ahead and do that. Let's end the turn again. And as we go into autumn season, we should be able to achieve our goal here. And sure enough, we did. Might as well go for a little extra because it's always good things if we do that. Now the chance is only half here, but also if it explodes, then we start to take some damage. Since we already have our KPI, I don't think we need to worry about that. Let's just go into winter and then go through this whole ordeal one more time. So now that our KPI is completed, we get some extra coins, which goes into our yearly revenue. And we also get an end of year bonus because we did so well, and we get a card pack to get some new things. And there's things like Boom Boom Grass, there's Raindrop Blossoms, which benefit from the Dewdrop cards, or there's a left cap mushroom that will grow the plant to the left when it's harvested. I like this idea. We'll take that. And then we go into the next year, either going through another harvest or a unknown event. There is a shop up here that I would like to visit, and there's a whole mess of things that we have to go through before dealing with a sour attack. Interesting, but we'll go ahead and take the top path. Oh, it's a scratch card. So we can either get a bingo card or a regular card. Bingo cards have half a chance to return investment, and regular cards are 90% likely. And yes, you can buy on credit. So it doesn't really matter how much money we have here. You know what, might as well go big. 2 bingo cards, that cost 20 gold. All right, just gotta do a little bit of scratching. There's a, but this is, it's the X's. I was looking for the O's. Awesome. We gained 7 gold from that. All right. Not quite the return on investment, but hey, that's a good start. I'm feeling lucky here. Okay, so we got a couple of, the circles. Yes, we got a bingo on the circles for another 7. So we still got above positive with a little less money than we started with, but oh well, we have another unknown event. Oh, it's an injured little froggy. Now we don't have enough money to buy medicine, but we can climb the mountain to gather herbs, which will bite into our HP, but for the next year, we gain a temporary time at the start of each turn. I think I like this idea. And there is a spooky skull here, which is a very harsh year. You know what, might as well go into it. Handcuffs. So it gives us a debuff, which is limits the number of spell cards per turn to 5. I think we can work with that. And there's the temporary time that we have for helping the froggy. So now we can place down the left cap mushroom, and then we can immediately harvest that. So it boosts the sunflower, so we harvest both of them. Very good. Now we go into some more balanced growth, which is random, and then the dewdrop is random, but it's all going to the sunflower. I like this idea. And there's actually no dangerous cards right now. So we can draw this for another dewdrop. Hey, sunflower again. And then keep going, and there goes our shield. But more balanced growth, gaining gold. Okay, I misunderstood this. I thought it was how many we could have in our hand, but it was how many we could play. So since we're out of spell cards, we might not be able to do any more. And we can't draw either, so we might as well end the turn. We are a third of the way roughly to our goal, which I think is a good pace. And this is a similar situation as before. Harvest the mushroom, boost the sunflower, beautiful. And then go through all that again. And I do like the idea of gaining gold, so we can do that. Oh, they're almost ready to harvest, but let's end the turn. And they just continuously harvest, which I very much enjoy. And we complete the KPI before summer's even over. Or I guess before winter arrives. Either way, we are doing super good here. We don't have to deal with any dangerous cards, I love it. And we got a lot more bonus money at the end of this year than last year. So this was a very good year, earning 47 and a blue trinket pack for going through the harsh year. So we get a pendant. And I do like the sound of this rich soil. If there are no empty plots, gain 3 gold at the end of a turn. We're about to get a new card, so I think we can go ahead and benefit from this a lot easier. Or maybe we don't, but we can expand the field, so that kind of negates that for a little bit. Let's place it behind the left cap. If we can get another one, then that can be a fun little chain reaction there. And we also healed the damage that we took. Very good. Now we have another normal year. Sadly, we're not gonna benefit from this quite yet, but once we get to that shop, I think we can go through it pretty well. Now, the chance is still there, so let's go through the micro insurance. Aha, there it was. The shield was very helpful to us, and it's a 30% chance. Oh no, we didn't get it. I was hoping we could get one more card there, but I guess not. Oh well, similar things before. Get the insurance. Oh, it actually didn't cause an explosion. Okay, let's just go through that. Winter is here already, but just a couple more harvests, and we have enough. Although it's not as much as before. Let's go through more insurance. Okay, it actually didn't work that time. We still did good. And now we can get a card pack for, oh, there's what I was hoping for, a left cap, but there's also a right cap. Although I do like the idea of having them all in a line, so let's take this guy, and then let's go to the shop with all the money that we have, so we can get some more goodies. Like another left cap? Sure, I like this idea. And thankfully, the health is free. And that also is like all the cards that we have. Well, that's fun. Now it's time for another harsh year. A parasite. Gain parasite card for every 5 spell cards played. Again with the 5 spell cards, just let me do my thing. At least we don't have a limit on card draws here because we actually got a lot there. So let's move the plants over and get ready for these left caps. So now we're on a line. And now all the plots are filled. So we should benefit from this rich soil pendant as well. And it should be a good time if we can get a good chain reaction going on all those things. But okay, I think that was 5 spell cards. So now there's 2 dangerous cards. Draw, explosion, and big harvest, yes! And all these plants actually give the same amount of gold, so it doesn't really matter what thing we harvest right away, but we can do that to here, and then end the turn, and there's 3 gold from the rich soil, very nice. Go through this again, and then hopefully one of these 2 will harvest, and it was this one. We're at full health, so I think we can take more insurance and afford to do that. Oh, but not this time. And having 2 dangerous cards is a little risky. There's a higher chance of explosion, but it actually didn't happen that time. We're doing pretty good here. Just one more goes, some things harvest. We immediately harvest you. Although you were kind of one away, so it didn't really matter too much. But now there's 3 dangerous cards. Is there gonna be explosion? There it is, more money. Oh, and I guess that was a parasite. It just looks like a couple of hugging dudes. How is that a little parasite? Oh well, end the turn, we did the year. Another trinket. Ooh, full bloom? Gain 5 gold if there are 6 plants on the field. Well, we're only up to 4, so that might take a little bit. Although I do like more stable interest at the end of a turn. So we heal and then expand again. Should we just go in a line here? Let's expand over here because there's more room. And then let's have another event. Oh, which is just another year. All right, no worries there. Sadly, we're not getting this benefit, but at least we'll get this benefit. Just go through a couple more things, and then there's still a 50-50 of explosions, so doing the insurance whenever we get it is gonna be very helpful. Although 30% chance still might have the explosion go off, the insurance is free, so we might as well do it whenever we have it. Ooh, here's a good combo. Harvest this one, all those harvests, so we got 9 gold off of that one move. Very good. Okay, but now the dangerous card has a 100% chance, so definitely doing the insurance. Even more money. And then balance growth, harvest this one. We already completed the KPI, but thankfully we still have another season to go through. So, ooh, do we do this one? I think we do this one because the sunflower is ready to harvest. And then might as well try this again. There it was. Beautiful money. Really overshooting our goals here, or exceeding our goals. 70 gold there, and another card. Do we get another mushroom? Okay, there's not another left cap, but there is a right cap. That could boost the sunflower from the other side. Or there's a bamboo shoot. +1 to growth cycle on every harvest, evolves into bamboo after 4 harvests. And then from there, after 20 harvests, it becomes a bamboo grove. That sounds interesting. And the rice relies on other bits of rice, but I do like the potential of this bamboo shoot. So let's take this. And then we get a chest. Fun little reward. With definitely not Mario boxes. Companies deliver a care package. Ooh, gold, trinket, or card. I think I want another trinket. Oh, so it could have any one of these things. All right, open it, and come on, Counter-Strike rolls. Gold pendant, yes! That sounds like a good time. Oh, and there's a panda. When there are 8 bamboo in bamboo groves, gain a panda card. Okay, we don't nearly have that many bamboo, but the dewdrops adding additional growth. I do like this. And if we spend gold, we can open another one. Or, oh, a high chance box? I didn't realize we could do that, but we can only afford the low chance box. So let's spend 10 coins, go through it again. Come on, come on, come on. And okay, at least we didn't lose anything, but now it's more expensive. One more go. Come on, blue. All right, I'll take it. Oh, there's 2 blues to choose from. And it's exactly the opposite of the pendant we already have. Gain a gold for every empty plot. And rice mission or time bureau mission. 60 time explosions is what it needs? You know, I might as well take this. So at least if we don't have a full plot, then we can still benefit from having a couple of empties. And now we have another random event. Oh, hello, Buddha Frog. Just an ordinary day, sure. During your lunch break, a sudden explosion jolts you awake. When you open your eyes, you're no longer in the office. You're suspended in a void surrounded by shattered fragments of time? And you recognize this. Oh yeah, that's just an ordinary day, clearly. Before you stands a massive frog statue, its eyes closed, but you feel its gaze. A strange, overwhelming force begins to pull at your mind. You must act. Okay, I don't know why I can't offer a prayer, because I do have enough gold for that. Or we steal from it, and max HP temporarily drops to 6. The time explosions just take away 5, right? We could gain 30 gold. Yeah, we can get away with this. You're alive, but just barely worth it. Thankfully, this is a normal year we're going into, but we only have 6. Now, I think it would benefit to move the sunflower over here and then start growing the bamboo shoots so the mushrooms can focus on that. And then we can also just immediately harvest this guy to help with that. And then a little bit of growth there. This is free, so let's do it. Oh, good thing we did. Even though we still had the time shield, at least we can benefit from the explosions. And the dewdrop grows plants even more. Sunflower there, very nice. And let's not risk the explosions anymore. Just because I don't like the idea of that. Oh, we might need to. We're only halfway to the gold and we only have 2 more turns at this. So, insurance, draw. Okay, we're good. And now the bamboo shoot grew up. Oh, but it also increases the amount of growth cycle it needs. That's what that meant. So now we need to get it good this time. Gain more gold there. If we can immediately harvest that. And then dewdrops, and then there. Oh yes, all those triggered. Uh-oh. We might not have enough here. Insurance, draw, there's the explosion. Okay, that got us the gold that we need. And we are just barely alive there. Thankfully, that is all we need. Making up a lot of gold in the revenue. But we only get so much, and then white card pack. Oh my goodness, this sad little puffer fish. This turn, time explosions won't reduce your HP, transforms into plump puffer afterward. So this guy benefits from the time explosions. Or there's a growth booster, increases the growth of a random plant by 4 when it's at silver. Wow. Or there's an origin cap for each adjacent mushroom type plant gaining extra gold. That could be good, but we also don't have room. I think we'll take the growth booster. And we have a couple more shops coming up before we go here. Let's go to this one. What the? Why is the bamboo going up? It's like bamboo. But before we get any of these, we are gonna need to expand the field, so we can do that. Oh, where should we do that? We can place it down here, I guess, in case we get another one of those origin mushrooms. Or we place it below the bamboo. Let's place it below the bamboo. I do like the sound of this raindrop blossom. Each time we play a dewdrop, it gains a growth. That should help. And then thankfully this is free. And that's about all we can afford. So we have an event, which is a field expansion. Oh, don't mind if I do. Let's do it. Right over there. And then we have another shop, but we don't really have money this time. So now we have a sour attack, which means we gain a sour spitting garlic. Harvest, temporarily increase the growth cycle of all plants in the field. Receive 5 artificial rain cards. Well, this doesn't sound so bad, but I guess we have to get through this. Okay, so there's 3 years of this that we have to go through to get 303 KPI. Goodness. At least we have the raindrop there, which we can immediately benefit with a dewdrop. And then the growth booster to, hey, it did the bamboo shoot, so now it's proper bamboo. And it's just bamboo, not bamboo. Beautiful, so every time we harvest this, it'll gain more gold. and the dangerous card chance is still low, so let's draw, dewdrop, and then draw. Okay, now it's 100% guaranteed. Let's keep harvesting the bamboo because that's gonna be what gets us the most money here, I think. And then the insurance, draw again, boost there, grow this, end turn. Okay, we only got 19 there, so this might be a little rough. Growth booster there. Okay, it boosted the mushroom. Grow here. Harvest time for this again. Now it's up to 4. Very nice. Okay, let's do the insurance. And oh, it actually is fine. Okay, end the turn there. Doing a little better, but we definitely need to start feeding into this. And there's the garlic. Temporarily increases the growth cycle. Okay, that's why it's a bad thing. But I think we are gonna need to start benefiting from the rich soil because that gives more gold than the empty one. So we'll have to put this down here. The dangerous card chance is high, so we'll take this. There's the explosion. And then immediately harvest you. So how temporary is temporary? Okay, I think we just used all of that artificial rain right away, which grew a lot of things, right? I have no idea what just happened there, or it just threw it into our hand. That might have been what happened. But oh no, the explosion happened. There was such a low chance of that though. Oh well, keep harvesting the bamboo. We are into winter. Oh, cataclysmic year. What? I don't like the sound of that. And that bamboo growth just keeps going up because of the growth cycle increasing as well. That's why the instant harvests are always good. And then we should be fine here. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. Thankfully, it was a new year, so we had that time shield again, but oh, I really wanted to use the harvest. Or not the harvest, the micro insurance. But let's grow you so we can at least gain a little bit of money there. This is up to 9, so this would be good. There's the rain there. Very nice. We are halfway to our goal, and we are not even halfway through this event here. So that's good news. And we do that, another dewdrop, balanced growth, and let's just do the insurance then because it might happen. Okay, not sure why I ever don't do the insurance. It's like super clutch. Okay, there's a 100% chance. So for sure doing that and then gain all those. Let's harvest you because that harvests the bamboo as well for 10. Very nice, way better. Insurance, explode. We can't do that too many more times, but we can do it 2 more times. But also if we get through this here, then we'll get that shield back. So draw, okay, harvest you, very nice. 11 gold, and then just keep doing things. Insurance, and then explode. All right, now we are into the new year, so we should get the shield back and then immediately harvest the bamboo. We are almost there. A nice amount of KPIs so far. And then we use this one more time and it should become a silver growth boost. And then a dewdrop there. Insurance, let's not use that this time because we're on a good pace to getting this KPI. Just gotta keep going through here like this. Okay, now, yes, we will be alive with 1 health left. So insurance, okay, thankfully it didn't happen. And there's a silver growth. And if we use this 15 times, that becomes gold growth. And then it becomes diamond? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize growth boosters could rank up like that. But just a couple more things there. Oh, we're 2 gold short. Just grow something, or, you know, just use the balance growth to gain 2 gold, and that completes the KPI, so we did it. Now we don't need to worry about doing any more insurance shenanigans to try and gain some gold, because we are already good here, and we're still harvesting the bamboo, which that is a lot of growth cycles now, 23 of them, and only 1 of those is from the garlic. That is crazy, but that did it, and we get a rainbow trinket pack. Ooh, last stand, Panda? A Panda reserve card. Okay, it spawns bamboo shoot on adjacent plots. All adjacent bamboo shoots, bamboo and bamboo grows, gain 3 growth. Ooh, every 16 turns gain a panda. Oh, we can get a panda? I want it. And then we can expand, so that's gonna help. Now let's put that, okay, we have a decent spot for the bamboo or the panda reservation thing here. Let's continue growing this second row here. So we're past the garlic shenanigans. Do we keep that? I hope we don't keep that. But now we go into a normal year with thankfully a lot less KPI to worry about. But let's move you over here, I think, and then put the Panda Reserve here. Trying to figure out what's the best way to maximize space here. So I think that might end up looking like this, at least for a little bit. We really don't have enough space to have the Panda Reserve be entirely surrounded by its own things. But I think this is a good start. And then can we harvest the Panda Reserve? I guess we can, but we can harvest the bamboo more. it only has 5 more harvests before it becomes a grove. And then micro insurance, kaboom. Now we're into a normal year, so we do have to be careful how much we are making, but thankfully we are making quite a bit. And there's a bamboo shoe right there. I think that'll be okay on its own. Harvest the bamboo more, because that is giving us so much there. And then let's do this again. Thankfully we have all of our health back. So just a couple more things like this. The bamboo shoot seems about ready to grow up. No, we really can't stick that there because the panda reserve benefits all of this. So harvest you, more growth, more insurance, kaboom. And now that bamboo shoot is about to become a regular bamboo. So will the silver growth do it? No, it'll do the mushrooms. And then more insurance. We have the KPI complete, so I guess might as well. Okay, ooh, lots of harvest there. And more balanced growth there. Okay, sadly the shoot did not become fully grown, but I think we're okay. Ooh, and now we get a blue card pack. Yes, please. Another bamboo shoot or another origin cap. And by another, I mean the first one. We're probably gonna need to sell some things soon, aren't we? If we truly want to benefit from the bamboo. And if we try to get the origin cap in somewhere, we can get 2 more gold from that. I think the bamboo shoe might be better. Or we can sell the origin cap and gain some more money. I like that idea, because we have 203 right now, so that'll give us a lot to work with in the shop, especially for expansion. Okay, this is a mild year. Not the unknown event that I was hoping for, but it's what we'll take. That just needs 2 more harvests, and thankfully it's only up to 20 on the growth cycle there. So maybe some other things we're doing the increased growth cycle shenanigans, but we are making pretty good progress on completing this KPI here too. And now we have 2 bamboos. So, okay, I think it's worth it to just keep harvesting this a little bit more because it's so close to becoming a grove. Another boom, maybe? Yes, indeed. Now, we don't have the harvest this time, but insurance, and we don't blow up. Okay, I like that. Now, we need to get this through winter, so please do this, please do this. Oh, great, do we do the insurance now? I think we need to, so do that. Okay, no explosion. Oh, no. Oh, no, we might not make it. Well, we can keep drawing until it explodes. Okay. Oh, it's close. Growth boost. Oh, that did it. Yes. Oh, that was close. Might be starting to rely a little too much on the bamboo, but I think it's going well for us. Oh, a money totem. Receive 1 gold when harvesting adjacent plants. Huh. Or another growth booster. I do like this. Okay, there's a shop right there, or there's a shop further up, but both of those, we need to get through a harsh year first. And then what's the next thing? Locked up. Temporarily sets max HP to 8. KPI plus 20%, gross. This is really the same thing, just in a different order. But let's go to the shop as soon as we can because we probably need to. Okay, harsh year, single-minded. All spell cards in the bag temporarily have their time cost set to 1. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fully understand the time cost, but at least we can turn this bamboo here into a bamboo grove. Yes! So sadly, it's not as accumulative. All adjacent bamboo shoots and bamboo gain 2 growth. Oh, that's cool when this harvests. So maybe we move that over here or somewhere closer to this. It's not really in a good spot. We'll just wait on that. Oh, we have 4 dangerous cards, yikes. But at least we have the explosion and then growth there. And then there's a silver, just 8 more times before that becomes gold. And I think we're on a good pace to get all of this going. Dewdrops do good. Do this again? Yeah, we can do this again. And then more growth there. Okay, not as much there. Actually, yeah, we're still doing good because everything just keeps harvesting around the clock. Thank you, mushrooms. More dewdrops there. Thankfully, the flower does it. Maybe this isn't in the best spot, but I also kind of like where it is. And then should we do it one more time? I think we can get through this next turn and not need to worry about it. As long as we use the silver growth here, and then the regular growth, and then the dewdrop. Uh-oh. We'll have to. Thankfully, that's enough. And then should we harvest the growth? Yeah, let's harvest this. Just for a little bit extra things there. Okay, 10 HP, thank you very much. A red trinket pack. What do these do? Stable water source, do we already have that? No, we have the growth dewdrop. Time insurance, this might actually be helpful. Time explosions do not damage you. Hopefully this doesn't overlap with the temporary shield that we get. Although more stable water I think is gonna be better. And now we can expand the field. Maybe we should put that down here because that's really gonna help the growth of future bamboo plants. And now we make it to the shop. Thank you, free health. Almost topped up. Oh, a rain cap. This one looks super good, but we can't afford it. Is it time to sell some cards? I don't think so. But we can also expand the field here so that the panda reserve can grow bamboo. Oh, I thought this was just paying gold for more gold. It's payday. Gain 1 coin. Causes the next harvest of a random plant to yield 2 extra gold. Huh, that could be beneficial. But these cost 100 gold. So I'm trying to be careful with what I'm spending. What does it cost to sell cards? What if we sell one of the left mushrooms? Those only give us 1 gold, really? Not worth it. Buy one, get one free? Okay, I think this is good. Play a spell card with time cost of 1, random plant on the field gains 1 growth. I do like this. And yeah, the payday is gonna be good too. So now we can try that out in a regular year. And I think the bamboo grove might be better down here. So, ooh, that actually didn't really advance us all the way to the universal growth. All right, there we go. And then boost some more things. This is almost ready to harvest. Well, let's do the insurance. Okay, it didn't kick in. And let's not try it again. But did those just burn up? Okay, at least we have bamboo shoots now. We're still not getting to the universal growth, which is interesting. And we're getting a lot of free dewdrops and building up the chance. There's the growth. Okay, good. And then let's do some insurance. We still have that shield. There it is. And then, ooh, that grew the bamboo grove. Very nice. We're making really good progress towards our KPI. So, okay, the start of turn things, it looks like, just go right away, which I do like. And let's harvest the bamboo grove so we can also boost the the bamboo things around it. And all this is helping us get our KPI way sooner. I love it. More growth there. We still have another season to go through. We are doing very well here. And thankfully we don't need to do this, so we won't. Another blue card pack, so good. And there's a boom boom pipe. Immediately harvest a plant on the left for time explosions. Interesting. We do use the time explosions a lot, but let's take the bamboo. Or do we sell it? Ooh, this sells for 20. I think I'll take this. And now we get a reward, more care packages. And I do like the trinkets, so we'll take this. Go through, oh, 10 gold. Okay, at least that was free. Medium chance box. Let's try the medium chance box. Come on, we have a nice amount of gold off of this. Oh, 2 pendants. We can get 2 of these, very good. Oh look, more mushrooms. Each time a mushroom type plant is harvested 200 times, it gains 1 to growth cycle, but increases growth bonus to other plants by 1. I know we harvest the mushrooms a lot, but I have no idea how many times we actually get to harvest these. Maybe the panda mission would be better. When there are 8 bamboo and bamboo groves, gain a panda card. Sure, we can take that, and then 60 time explosions. You know what, let's just take the mushroom training and see what that's about. And let's take a normal year this time. I'm not sure I trust how things are going, but at least there's a lot of bamboo. We have 4 and we need 8. So we're definitely gonna need a lot of these. Oh, but we start with a panda. What? Well, that changes things. For every adjacent bamboo grove, permanently increases gold gain by 1. Ooh. None of these are really close to becoming a bamboo grove, but let's see. Can we pull a card back? We can drag to a discard pile. So maybe we do that for you, just to free up some room. And then we move this up here, and this goes down here. We have a little panda. Look at that, he's adorable. We keep working on him, maybe he'll learn Kung Fu. Oh, that's what it was. The Panda Reserve gave us the panda. I love that. But this guy also grows bamboo things. And we also need you next to the grove, actually. So this can still work, I think. Or we move the bamboo up like this, and then you are kind of stuck unless we put you like this. I think I like this idea. But let's put you here because you're close to becoming a grove, so that'll benefit the panda. I think we're ready to continue. Okay, silver growth there. Time for insurance. There it was. And then we end the turn. The panda gains some gold. Now, is that increasing the gold gain of the panda? I think it is. Oh wait, that's for year end. I see. And there's a left cap again. Can we merge things? It would be so nice to merge things. Oh well, let's just discard you. And then immediately harvest you. And then the dangerous cards thing is up again. Okay, so sure enough, that was a good choice. But we can't do that too many more times. And now our health is weird. So we should be fine, but we just gotta be aware of that. And okay, 30% chance we can try this. Okay, that was good. And I didn't even realize that we already completed the KPI. We're doing super well. Anything to make the panda happy. And then maybe draw one more. Nope, we're good. Year end. And then the panda should gain more gold income. It actually is the second best. Time for another blue card. A right cap mushroom. Okay. Is there a good spot for that? We could just have the mushrooms go all in on the bamboo. Yeah, I like the idea. Grab this. And I hate to say it, but it might be time to sell one of the cards that we have, like maybe the sunflower, but it gains 5 gold. I don't know what I want to sell yet, but let's take an unknown event. We haven't had this for a while. Ooh, pretty butterfly. Notice a dying butterfly on the windowsill. So we can try to save it, and we gain a Fluttering Among Flowers card. Use on a plant to permanently reduce its growth cycle. Oh, I love this. And then we have another unknown, which is a shop. Very cool. And honestly, questionable timing. Like, I already spent all of my money to rescue that butterfly, but I suppose we could top up our health again, or actually bite down and sell something. Yeah, we're not using another left cap, so we can sell one of those at least. And to use a right cap, let's sell the sunflower doesn't really get much good, but it still does a decent amount. Although there's nothing really to help it besides time. So let's sell the sunflower. Sorry, buddy, you've been good, but you will be missed. Doesn't really give us much, but yeah, we can still top up our health. So now we go into a normal year where now we can place these things down, such as you up here. Okay, and there's a butterfly. So it's not really worth doing that to the bamboo because that goes down to this anyway. Maybe that's worth doing on the raindrop blossom or on one of the mushrooms. It's a hard choice, but hey, we have the gold growth booster and it needs to be used 30 times to become diamond, but that increases the growth by 8. I feel like it's gonna be beneficial to have the bamboo grove cost less and also just do this so it can help these guys grow faster. At least until we get a second one to put next to the panda, but oh, where do we put this? It's a single use. Let's do it on the bamboo grove. So things resume as normal. Gold growth goes to, that went to the mushroom. All right, I think that's good for 2 activations there, right? Insurance all the time, and okay, we're still good here. Do we do one more? Let's do one more. Okay, that saved us. And the other growth booster we had became silver. Good. And that grew the bamboo. Excellent. Okay, and it seems like when the seasons change is when we get the most amount coming in, so that's cool. Harvesting you. We are almost to a second bamboo grove. More insurance. Didn't need it. Do we draw one more? Let's draw one more. Okay, we're still good. More gold. Yes. And I think now's a good time to do that. Did we just gain 41 on that? I think we did. We're doing pretty well here. And then the Kelly, and then one of these, and then more insurance, just because you never know. Then more balanced growth there. Okay, turn end. We have one more season, but there's a KPI. Awesome. And then immediately harvest this. Really need to get this bamboo to a grove. And then sure, insurance, no explosions. Surprising. And we exceeded the target by 43. Man, the bamboo and the panda are giving us the most. Knew that was a good investment. A fuse factory. Would be cool, but don't need it. Sell it. Although we are coming up to the next event, so we should hopefully get something in the shop, but it's all very expensive. There's a fuse ball fungus. Time explosion, harvest immediately. Oh, I see. We could get the Time Bureau mission. I feel like this might have been something good to do pretty early, but we don't get that. There's another raindrop thing. Eggplant. Hopefully it tastes better than normal eggplant. We could expand. Is there anything we're not using? There isn't, but we could put down another bamboo spot. So let's do that above the panda reserve here. Just in time for the locked up. Temporarily sets max HP to 8. KPI an extra 20% higher. Great. But we're into our 29th year, so that's cool. Now, hopefully things go good here because that's 672 that we need to earn, but this is across 3 years. So the panda should gain a good amount of gold here, hopefully. Let's try to get that bamboo right here, ranked up as much as possible. Okay, I think we can draw one more. Let's do the insurance. Okay, that was worth it. Immediately harvest you, it's almost there. And another big old growth booster. So this is actually getting down there too. More dewdrops, we're 7 turns away from getting another panda. Although I'm not sure where we can put it, but we only get 1 time explosion that we can survive. It's 50% chance, let's try it. Oh, there it was. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Harvest this, almost to another grove. It's also giving us the most money right now. Turn end, okay, 15 there, wasn't the greatest. Oh, it's a very low chance, but there's still a dangerous card in there. You know what? We got time. Let's just end the turn there. Okay, 39, it's getting more. And then we can make another bamboo grove. Yes! And the pan reserve actually does better for the growth of things around it than the groves do. But at least we can put the panda right in the middle here. And then have you, I don't know, can we move this somewhere else? We can. I think this is a pretty good setup here. So we just gotta go through as normal and then hopefully earn a lot of money before the year ends. Okay, now we're into the next year. So now the Panda's getting 13 on year end. That's helpful. And just gotta keep more things going. Oh, we're not getting to the global growth, but we kind of have to risk the time explosion. Actually, we have a shield. So that's good. Okay, there's a time explosion. Harvest. What one do we harvest now? Maybe this one because it gives more? That should be good. Now we are at very high risk here of losing. So I don't like this. I also just accidentally harvested something right away. But we are halfway through. So I think we're on good pace to winning this. Now let's harvest you, I think. That gets this closer to harvesting. And then more growth in all the places. Okay, there's a big boost. 40 plus 50, or total 50. Let's just end the turn there. Okay, there's a good amount, but we're into the last year. Hey, but there's another panda. Okay, we're into another year, so the dangerous cards thing is low, so we can take this. Okay, that's good. Global growth, I do like that. But let's not push it too far, maybe? We got the global growth, so let's end the turn there. We're very close. Okay, there's a higher chance, but we did get the global growth here, so we shouldn't need to worry about that. And then let's harvest you right away, because you had a lot of ground to move. And then should we do the insurance now? Nah, let's wait. If it gets a high chance here, okay, 50%, I call that a high chance. And then you as well. Oh, and we completed the KPI. Awesome. So let's just do this and then do that. See if we can, you know, get a little extra. But actually the chances are very low. So let's try the insurance. Okay, that was, yeah, very low chance, but very good amount of money we're getting. Now, do we have somewhere else that we can strap the panda in before the year ends? Or I guess the year has already been ending. Well, it's about to end again, so we might as well put that somewhere like here and then over there. So at least he's getting some growth. I suppose we can temporarily do things like this, but there isn't really a way to get both pandas to both bamboo groves. Oh wait, yes there is. There we go. We already messed things up, but let's just see if this causes an explosion. It actually didn't. Okay, let's just keep pushing it. There it is. Thankfully we had the shield, yes! Full HP restore, and another rainbow trinket. Please be good. We got master hand here. Extra dewdrop again? Or not again, but we already had this. So the dewdrops could add 3 growth total, or we activate the first spell card we play every turn twice. I think this is better. And expanding the field, we can go here for that, so that left cap has something to do. And then 100 gold. Very nice. And there's only one more wave of this to go through before we get to Twilight. Hopefully it's a Twilight princess and not vampires, but we have to go through a harsh year here. Great. Playing a card reduces HP equal to 2 times its time cost. What? Okay, at least some cards are free on the time cost. Goodness. But we get this here, should be good. And then you can go there. Or would it be better? Okay, we do that. And then you down here. Gotta reorganize a little bit. Okay, this might work pretty good, but there's also an empty spot up here that we could put down more bamboo. I think the pandas and groves might have to go down here, but oh, this is weird. I think this might be the best thing. There we go, this is gonna be the best thing. Now, we do have to be careful because of those reduction costs. Does that count for doing the explosion? I don't think so, but now we have a pretty high chance, so let's do that. There it was. We have 234 to catch up on, but that's gonna be hard to do if we lose 4 HP on a harvest here, but it should be worth it. And sure enough, that does eat through the, well, we already did the shield, so it doesn't matter, but still losing health, ow. But we're really close to another grove too. So maybe we should do this. Or no, we still need the growth from the panda reserve here. It's kind of a necessary thing for us to do here, but there's a grove there. Oh, but the 1 into 2 is actually doing that twice, so we're losing more health. That's not good. Gotta be very careful about this. Wow, that gave us a lot. And hopefully, oh, this has a cost of 1, but the gold has a cost of 0. I didn't realize that. Let's draw another card. Okay, we're safe. Insurance and draw. We're still good. Dewdrop. Let's stick to free cards if we can, like the gold here. That's good. We still have another season. And actually that did it. Or that did it? That did it. Let's not waste any more time or health here, how about? Or, you know, maybe we can a little bit because we do get some health after this harsh year. And we get a gold trinket. Big payday. Ooh, I do like this. Yes, please. And we can expand the field more. Oh, I should have moved this bamboo grove down here for this panda to get more wealth. But actually, this one has more. Well, either way, let's try to fill in some of the gaps here, like down here, I think. Sure. And now another thing. Okay, a mild year. Now let's reorganize a little bit. So you that gain the most can be in the midst of all this. And then the bamboo grove down here. So the Panda Reserve can start a fresh one up here. That should be good. And thankfully we don't have any more blood magic, so we can turn this one directly into a grove right away. Oh, okay, I was wondering about adjacents, but I guess that counts for diagonals. That's fun. That means we can actually maximize our things by doing this. So both pandas are surrounded by 4 bamboos. That's a good idea. Draw. Okay, yep, there was the explosion. That happened really early, but that's a lot of coins happening there too. And the gold growth being a free spell for the 1 into 2 is very good. We're already halfway to our goal here, and we're not halfway through the year. I like this trend. I don't like the trend of the explosions though, but we can do this one again. It's not really in a good spot. Do you grow? Okay, you don't affect other groves. That's an issue. We should probably do something like that. And I guess we can do that there, but I like the bamboo growing more. So harvest you. Yes, and wow, that brought us up to just shy of the full KPI there, but that did it. Now anything else is extra. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, just kind of clicking randomly and getting the most that we can out of everything here. Amazing, we have 600 gold there, and we get a red card pack. Ooh, more growth, a blank round? This turn, effects from time explosions are triggered 1 extra time. Huh, now does effects from time explosions count for health loss? I'm not sure if it does, but we could take it and try it, as we are coming into a shop, so at least we can get 30% of our health back. Ooh, gain gold whenever a dewdrop card is played. That's not a big return on investment, I feel like. And then we got one of the Last of Us dudes right there with this echo cab mushroom. Although I do like the sound of this completely empty thing because oh wait, in the bag. I thought this was in the hand. That's not as easy. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much the pandas sold for. 100 a piece? That's crazy. And so do the groves. But I think we can, okay, between everything, I think we can definitely take this dewdrop and then another expansion to go here for that adjacentness. And should we do that up here as well? Sure. And then top up. Ooh, reward next. So should we go gold this time? Now let's go card box, which actually has some pretty good chances because there's not many common and blue stuff left. Please be good. Please be good. Oh, it's very good. A big card pack. We can pick 2 of these. Oh, and there's a bamboo grove right there, but also a boom boom king. Well, that's crazy. But since these sell for a lot, we could take this. Well, we are taking 2 of them, so let's do that. Oh, I didn't realize the blood cat mushroom actually restored HP. That's cool, but it's not very much. Take those. And then we have enough for another medium chance box. So blue is okay, I guess. We do get 2 of them for another bamboo and a right cap. Sure, or a right cap and a single spout kettle for more of those evaporating dewdrops. I like this. Now let's avoid the harsh years whenever we can because that got us very close last time. Oh, you consider planting some extra flowers around your farm. KPI for next year is 20% higher, but we do get bloom cluster. Causes one selected plant to gain 1 additional growth whenever it grows. That could be good. I think we have a good chance of this. And then shop again, just kind of avoiding the harsh years whenever possible. Although we don't have a lot here, but we can sell cards. So we can sell a bamboo grove for 50 since we don't really have a lot of space for that. I would rather have these grow from bamboo shoots to the regular bamboo because those regular bamboos earn a lot. And then maybe we can keep the right cat mushroom, but let's sell this for now. That's 85. Is that enough to, oh, that's not enough to expand. Oh well, we can keep with this. Now we just have a lot of random events and then the Twilight thing. Hold on, we're going through the years. Did we just bypass the event here with the next year KPI being higher? Oh, exclusive dewdrops from a vending machine. What do those even do? Can I know? At least we have enough to buy 1 of them. Exclusive dewdrop, neat. I don't know what it does, but another thing. Oh, great. We got a frog wizard, Simon Pepe. You encounter an elderly frog lady by the roadside. She offers you a mysterious stone. We can buy the stone, snatch and run. At least we're allowed debt on this one. Remove 1 card from base deck. but don't really care for that. Now, another shop. Doesn't really matter what we do here. We're topped up on health, and there's nothing else that we can really sell, so let's just go on to Twilight, which we gain a Twilight Dragon year start, HP becomes 1. What? Every 6 spell cards played gain Radiance? What does that do? And we also gain 2 Endless Night cards. What does this even mean? Oh, but the Radiance it gives lets us restore HP. Okay, that'll help us. And the HP becoming 1 is only the year start, so this could be good. And we have the Bloom Cluster right away. Causes 1 selected plant to gain additional growth. I think that's gonna be best on this bamboo here. Oh, it got little flowers around it. And then you go in, so we need to play 6 spell cards to gain one of those. Thankfully, we do have quite a few spells here, and there's actually 0 chance of dangerous cards. Oh, sweet. Oh, but now that really ramped up. And there's the Endless Night. Minus 10 HP? Why would I use this? Go away. And then Dewdrop there. Okay, that grew up. We have 1,000 KPI to go through? I just realized that. Okay, there actually isn't too much chance of a dangerous card, but there's still a chance. So let's do the insurance here. I just want to get this growth so we can try it again. Oh, that really boosted the chance. Yikes. But at least we get more of those. Evaporating Dewdrops into the bag. Let's end the turn because we don't even have the insurance to bank on. There's 2 more Endless Nights. Did we gain the Radiance yet? I feel like I played a lot of spell cards here, but let's do that. Ugh, really jumped up there. Another spell. Oh, the Radiance is in there. Okay, so we just need to draw it. And then should we, I don't like the insurance thing, but we gotta try it at least a little bit. Okay, there's that. Let's just end the turn there. We're actually on a pretty good pace here. We're about a quarter way through. So just keep that going. Oh yes, the growth right away. Can we have Radiance yet? It actually might be better if we don't get it until the next year. Ooh, effects on time explosions are triggered an extra time on this turn. Forgot I had that. So that would be good. At least we have the harvest right away here too. So let's harvest you. And then a whole bunch of more Evaporating Dewdrops, which is growing a lot of things. Now there's a much higher chance, but we still have the shield. So let's do this and then this. Draw. Okay, there was the explosion. But now we really can't try anything anymore. Oh, but there's a Radiance. Okay, so we could risk it, and we're gonna lose this after this go anyway, after this turn. So I feel like that's worth using, at least for a little bit, just to make myself feel better. And then a couple more things. The health is gonna become 1 after this anyway, so we might as well try this now that we have the health insurance. And the chance actually just went down because I guess a card got added to our deck? Yes, it did. Okay, that's good. Should we go for it? I think we can go for it. Okay, there it was. And of course we get Harsh. Go away. So, yep, now it's 1, but now we have the shield. And oh yes, there's a Radiance right away. Huge. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the 1 into 2. So that first spell card we played got played twice. So we got 20 health there. Oh, this is huge. I feel way better about this. Might as well get you in right here. Yes. What do we get rid of for that though? We don't really have a lot of room for things. Maybe we discard one of the groves? Or the Dewdrop? Oh, but we get a lot of Dewdrops though. I think one of the left caps we can discard, and then you move down here so the grove can help these things grow. You can get another shoot going there, and then you go up here, and then you go here. I think that's okay. Okay, there's still a chance there, so let's do this a little bit. Blanks there, do that. Oh, a big chance. Okay, get rid of you, turn end, and then we can go through this like that, and then get more good things. 2 single sprout kettles, and there's a Radiance that got added to the thing, I think. I don't know, there's a lot of Evaporating Dewdrops happening. And then get these guys out of here. Insurance, there's a low chance. I think we can not use that right away. And there's only 1 dangerous card. I want that universal growth. Oh, we got it, yes. Might as well use it, so this guy will give us another Radiance, hopefully. There's the thing. But at least we have a lot of health to go through it with. And more Radiance, so we can actually top up. There's 2 Radiances there. Whoop, I just discarded that. I didn't mean to do that. At least we have a second one. Whoops, don't worry about it. We weren't gonna use the second one anyway. But there, and then there's actually 0 chance, but we can do this one now. Discard these, draw, there's a couple, and then a couple of those. And then draw, ugh, big chance. But we got the universal growth. we're getting really close, actually. We're not even to the last year here. Should we try it? Yeah, we can try it once. And then, oh, it actually is fine. Okay, let's just end the turn there. Really close to the full KPI. And there's a radiance there. Oh, I really want to save you for next year, but I don't think we'll get the chance to. At least we have a little bit of insurance if we do that. And then harvest time onto you. No, you. And then next year, okay, back down to 1 HP. And there's a couple of endless nights there. Wow, this hand was terrible. I don't like this, but we're almost here, so we can afford to end the turn there. And there's the KPI complete. Yes, we got rid of the Twilight Dragon. As cool as he is, though. Okay, we still have the shield, and there's a radiance. Okay, I feel way better about this. Let's go for all the marbles. And wow, big chance there. But might as well do that. Another radiance, very nice. More explosions, there it is. And still 0 chance, so I do like this. And then more blank rounds. Oh my gosh, we're just getting everything correct here. Huge gains. More radiance. We could be fully topped up. Might as well. Oh, and I guess I do see the benefit of the endless nights. You juggle the radiance and the endless nights, so the dragon, whoop, I didn't mean to do that. So the dragon will give you more spell chances. Oh, and that was a really good chance there, or time to use the insurance there. I'm just happy we got this. And we didn't even need this last year to get it either. Oh, it's so good. What if we just nuke our health right now? That would be hilarious. It's like, we did it, just kidding. But that is it. Oh, time technology? Oh, I guess it's just our stats. Most profitable card? Bamboo for sure. Almost 1,000 gold just off of that. And we super passed our surplus with 895. That's a big chunk of surplus there. That's like is that a 25% surplus? It might be. And we got the status of a junior irrigation engineer. Neat. Pandas and bamboo go so well together. And this was only the demo, so I'm sure we could have some more fun with shenanigans like that in the full game of Rana Card. Oh, there's a panda. Rana Card, Rana Card. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern.